Yes, ma'am.
Hi. So today we are going to discuss about two coding questions. Like the first question is, let me know one just a second. Is the most like a question that confuses the student. Okay. And this question is a very good question. It is asked in a lot of companies, like even Microsoft, Google, these kind of companies have asked this question. So let's see what is this question. So, um, so are you able to understand this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Please explain me the question. So,
The question states,
yeah, yeah, please continue.
that uh, for a given array, when all the elements of the array are permuted into all possible arrays and sorted in an increasing order, and another array is given, we have to find the array that comes next to
What is
that
meant by the
permutation.
next? What is meant by the next?
So we are arranging the permutations in such an order that the elements are increasing first, and by the time it comes to the end, they're in the decreasing order.
So basically, it is next lexicographically greatest permutation. Okay, so let's take an example. Okay, suppose the number is 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. Okay, right?
Okay.
Correct, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we want a number which is lexicographically greater than this number. What will be that number? Now
Yeah.
tell me.
So it will be 3, 2, 6, 5, 2, 2, 4.
3, 2, what you are saying? 3, 2?
6, 5,
Yeah.
2, 2, 4.
Is it? Are you correct? Lexicographically greater means this number should be greater than this number. Is this true?
No.
No, right? So yes. So what I want to say is it's very important to understand the question first, okay? Now this is a question. Suppose an interviewer asks you this question. You can take 2 minutes or 3 minutes to first understand the question, okay? And when you are
Okay.
understanding the question only, you can just explain to the interviewer and ask if you are understanding the question in right way. Getting the point, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the answer would be, okay, we will come to this example. Okay. Don't have fear. Okay. Fear? No. Don't have fear. Okay. Be chill. Now, let's go to a small example to one thing. Now, what will be the next permutation?
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. Very good. Correct. Now, can you tell me the next permutation in this case?
3, 6, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5.
Correct. Just a second. See again. 3,
3, 6,
3, 6. Yes.
2, 2, 2, 4, 5.
2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Now, are you correct?
I think so.
Yes, you are correct now. Now, can you tell me how you are able to find this number?
Yeah. I I don't know the logic of how we are doing it, but by looking at it, we're simply finding the highest element from the right side. And then that element, after that, we are finding the order, like the point where it starts to decrease. Like fr- from the right,
Wait,
6 is the
wait,
highest
wait,
number
wait.
in our example.
Yeah, yeah. So we will come to that, okay? So, but, okay.
Okay.
Now, suppose you are explaining this solution. So first you will discuss a brute force solution, okay? Correct?
Okay.
Now the brute force will be, you will make all the possible permutations
Yes.
and then you will select that particular asked permutation and the next one.
Hmm.
And if there are n numbers, the number of permutations will be
N factorial.
very good, n factorial. So this time complexity will be huge.
Hmm.
Correct. So that's why we won't go for the brute force. You will just explain the interviewer about the brute force. Clear? Correct?
Yeah.
Don't code the brute force unless the interviewer asks you. Okay?
Okay.
And after that, just say, I think the complexity is so huge. I think we can go for a better solution. Okay? Yeah. Now, can I just take 2 minutes to find out a better solution? This is how you should say to the interviewer. Okay? Means have confidence. Confidence is the key. Okay, I will explain. I will just tell you about my interview at the Microsoft. Okay.
Okay.
So in the day 0 itself, I faced interviews of two companies. Okay, Microsoft and the Apple. So what happened with me at the I gave 4 plus 2. I gave 6 interviews on that day. Okay. And in every
Hmm.
interview, I was so positive and I was smiling that the interviewer was so happy with my confidence. In the Microsoft interview, okay, my first round was done. And the interviewer was so happy that she said me that I'm having no, like, you have not given me any kind of loophole that I can reject you. So
Okay.
the confidence matters a lot. Okay.
Hmm.
Now let's go to this question. So the question is 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. Correct? Now, can we
Yes.
do something with this number? Like replacing this? No. With this? No. With this, can we do something like can we get the next greater element if I will replace this element? No. Because this is already the greatest possible. Correct? Can we do something with this number? No. This is
Hmm.
also already the greatest possible. Correct?
Yeah.
Can we do something with this number? If you will see carefully, this is already the greatest possible in this possible block. Correct? This is the greatest possible.
Yes.
Correct? Now, can I do
Yes.
something with this number? 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. Now, with this number, see, 2 is smaller. I can do something. Correct? I can make a
Hmm.
lot of numbers. I can replace 2 with
Yeah.
6. 6,
Hmm.
2, 5, 4, 2, 2. I can do this number. But is this number the next number to this? I don't know. Correct? So this number I can do a lot. Getting the point, right?
Hmm.
But I want the number which is just next to this. Correct. So I give you an intuition that we are going to do something with this number. Can
Yeah.
you think what we can do to find the next greater element? Can you just think like what can be done?
Replace it with the next highest digit, and we'll have the rest of the digits sorted in the increasing order.
Now, like the way you are saying now, it seems like you have already, the approach. This won't look good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what you can say is, see, it's very important to know the way we should talk. See, many of the students know the answer, but it's very important how they explain. Now, so I just want the number which is just greater than this. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I will have any number here which is greater than this, but the least possible number from my right, because I want the number which is just greater than this, correct? Yeah. See, here also I can replace, but I want the next possible. So this is the place where if I will replace, I will get the next possible. Correct. Now I want the number which is just next. So if I replace 2 with 2, nothing will change. Nothing will change. Here it is 4. Now 4 is greater than 2. But is it the least possible number which is greater than 2? The minimum one. Let's see. 5. 5 is also greater than 2. But I'm already having 4. I won't take 5. Okay. So 6. 6 is greater than 2. But I'm already having 4. So I won't take the 6. Correct? So what I will do? I can do 3, 4, 6, 5, 2, 2, 2. Now, these numbers are in some order already. It's like lexicographically greater, na? Lexicographical order they are. If you will say this is sorted in a reverse order. So if I will reverse this, I will get the next possible number.
Is it always the case that we have to reverse it?
Yes. See, let's see the logic. See, you are not replacing this element because this is less than this.
Yes.
This is also less than this.
Yeah.
Okay. And by something, suppose this element is, this is like this order. 2, 2, like this. Now a peak is coming. And you are basically shifting this peak to here to get the next element. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you think of a case where you won't be reversing this? If you won't be reversing this, like, can you think of a case? Because it's like the order this. Okay, this is if you will see from here, this is an increasing thing. Okay, and you want the number, you are shifting this peak to here and you want the number which is just greater. See, we know one thing. This is tens. This is unit place. This is tens. This is hundreds. Correct?
Yeah.
And the hundreds is bigger than tens. Clear? Similarly, you are shifting the peak here. Here. Correct? The peak was here, you are shifting it here. So the value of this will be greater. And you have to decrease this. You want the next
You're
greater
telling
element.
that
Say,
you're
say.
telling that you're picking the peak from 6 to 2.
Yes.
So should we
Now
be swapping 2
see.
and 6?
Let's see the peak here. For this number. Let's see the peak here. 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 5, 6. The peak is here. This is not the peak. The peak should be like this. Upward, downward.
Yeah.
Clear, right?
Yeah.
I am shifting the peak from here to here. Then I want the number which is just greater. That's why we are just reversing. Just think of a case. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please take some time. Think about this solution 2 to 3 minutes. Any questions you can just
Okay.
ask me. Think about this. Are you able to get this? See,
Yeah.
don't hesitate. You can ask me any question. Don't hesitate.
Okay, I get it.
Got it?
I mean, how do we know that we have to swap it with 4?
Okay.
I mean, if the peak
Okay.
is at 6.
Yeah. Earlier the peak was at 6. But I want a number which is
Yeah.
just greater. I
Yeah.
know. So here, see, here I can't replace any element. Means I will be dealing like this. Okay, so okay, just give me a second. Let me explain you the other way. So let's see. Now you will be saying, ma'am, why we are not changing this with 4, 6 or 5? Correct? I can change this with 4. This will be 4, 2,
Um,
6, 5, 3, 2, 2.
mm,
Correct? But this
yeah.
is not the number which is just greater than that.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Now I want the number which is just greater than this. Now, if I will shift this number with anything on my here, suppose I shift this number with the 4. Okay. 3, 2, 6, 5, 2, 2, 4. Which number is greater? This one, na?
3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. Yeah.
If I will replace it with 6 also, means
Mm.
2 here, 4 here, 6 here. Still, this number is bigger. So replacing this with
Yeah.
anyone won't help me.
Yeah.
Clear? Yeah. Now, now let's go to this element. Similarly, this is also 2. Replacing this with any other element won't help me. Clear? Clear, right?
Yes.
Now, this is 4. If I will replace this with any other element, will this help me? Let's see. Let's replace it with 6. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2. Now, which number is bigger? This one.
First one.
No help. Now, similarly for 5. It won't help. You know why this is not helping? See, I told you one thing. This is tens, this is unit place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands, and this, okay? So this is 60,544, 5,422. Correct?
Yeah.
So this is at a greater place than this. Correct? Now, if you will replace it with any other element, it won't help. Now, 2. If you will replace 2 with any other element, it will help. Now, see properly, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there is a downfall here. Because this number is smaller and this is bigger. Okay. That's why we can replace the bigger number. We can bring to bigger place here. Okay. Now you may say, ma'am, 3 is also bigger. I can just replace 2 with 3. 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. But this is a smaller number. Correct? Getting the point, huh? So this is a question whose solution is based on just the intuitions when we will try to do this question, like understand this question, okay? So here there is a peak, and to make this place is having a higher value, correct? So I have to shift this peak to here, correct? Getting the point now? Say, please say. This is one of the good questions. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any doubts?
No, yeah, it's fine now.
Okay, now? Getting the point now? So we will get
Yeah.
the bigger number only when we shift the peak from here to here.
No.
See, till now this is 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. There is no peak. The peak is here. Peak means
Yeah.
going upward and then downward. The peak is here. I have to shift this peak to here. And I want the number which is just greater. So it will be 3, 2. And in the right half, I will find the number which is greater than 2, but the smallest one. So it will be 4. I will replace 4 and 2. 4, 6, 5, 2, 2, 2. And then, see this number? This number is in a decreasing order. This number will always be in decreasing order. I am giving you this, okay, we will prove, okay? I am giving you the fact. This is right half, okay? Right half will always be in decreasing order. You know why? Because this is the decreasing part of the peak. Decreasing order. Suppose it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is increasing. There is no peak here. So this is already an increasing number. So we have to find the number which is at the peak. Okay? Getting the point now? Understanding now?
Yes, ma'am.
Getting the clarity now. I hope the question is clear to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct? Now the question is clear, right? Before I started explaining, and now the question is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you will tell me how to code this question, okay?
Okay. Ma'am, I have one last question.
Please, yeah.
You told that a peak is when it is first increasing and then decreasing.
Correct.
So if my initial case is 1, 2, 3, so we don't have a peak there.
Yeah.
So what do we swap it with?
Just last two numbers.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So this will be a edge case. And there is one more edge case. If there is no peak here or if there is no peak here, then we will just reverse this number.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will write. Okay, let's code this question. You are telling me how to code this question. So let's start.
Okay.
You also code in C++ now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start. Yeah.
Okay, so first we start iterating from the right.
Okay.
So we take an integer, some integer I,
Okay,
which is
let's say
equals to n minus 1.
int I is equal to n minus 1. Okay.
Uh, where n is the size of the, yeah, that's right. From there, we'll start iterating and
You are able to see my screen, now?
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Correct. So,
Yes, yes.
why this I is important? Are you going into a loop, lah?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a loop, now. You want to start from the right. So let's
Yeah, yeah.
initialize here only.
Yeah, we can do that.
I is equal to n minus 1. You want to start from the last. Till
Yes.
I greater than equal to 0. I
Hmm.
minus minus. What do you want to do?
You have to break the loop when I minus 1 is less than uh ith element. I minus 1th
Very good.
element is less than the ith element.
Very good. Let's take this number. Okay, 213. Yes. There's a peak. Peak is when if nums of I minus 1 is less than nums of
Less than
I. But
I.
here,
We break
do
the
you think is there anything wrong here? In the loop, see.
when I becomes 0.
Correct. So I should be
It'll
greater than 0. So these are the loopholes that we have to take care. Okay. Now, if nums of I minus 1 is less than nums of I, what we will do?
We'll break the loop.
How you are going to break the loop? You have to store this index also, now.
Break statement.
You have to
We
store
have
this
I,
index
no?
also.
We have it in I anyways, so
Okay,
we'll
so
not be
I
using the I
initialized
anywhere
I
else.
here. Okay, I initialize the I here. So you want me to initialize the I before. Okay, I will just break it. Don't you think there is something wrong here? Suppose there is no peak. What will this I give me?
Then we'll get I equals to
Minus 1.
0.
0 here. Correct. Very good. Now, okay, this is big. Now, what do we do?
And then we'll check if I is 0.
Okay.
And if I is 0, we'll just reverse the whole array and return the array.
Will it help every time?
Actually, I should be I minus 1. I mean,
See,
here
we have
in our
seen.
loop,
Okay, wait. We have seen two edge cases. One is 1 to 3. Another is 3 to 1. See properly, okay? In this case, 1 to 3. Nums of I minus 1 is less than nums of I. Correct. So this is
Yeah.
not an edge case. So we will just reverse. This will reverse itself.
Yeah.
Okay, you won't get the next element or you won't get anything. You will just reverse it.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Now tell me, yeah. What will do? If I equal to 0, reverse now.
Yeah. No.
See, if
I will
I
be
is equal to 0, what
no
will
wait.
happen?
I will be n minus 1, right? When I is n minus 1, we reverse the array. Oh, sorry. When I is 0, yes. When I is 0, we reverse the array.
Correct. Reverse. What I should write? Nums.
Nums dot begin to nums dot end.
The
The
Nums
whole
dot
array.
begin.
But I have a doubt.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please say.
According to our loop, the first loop, the loop where we are finding the peak.
This loop, yeah.
So suppose our case is 3 to 1.
3 to 1, correct?
Yeah, so we are starting with 1 initially. 1 is not greater than 2, so we won't break the loop.
Hmm.
And then we go to 2, and then we find that 2 is not greater than 3, so we don't break the loop.
Hmm.
And then we go to 3.
We won't go to 3. See, we will come
Yeah,
to
we won't
3.
go to 3.
It is I 0. The condition is false here. It will
Yeah.
come out.
Okay, I becomes 0. Okay.
Correct? It will come out.
Yes, yes.
If I is equal to 0, we will be a reversing. Means this case is done. Now let's
Yeah,
begin with
we
other
reverse
cases.
that, and
Done? This
the
case is
other
done.
case, we have to find the element that's greater than I minus 1th element,
And yeah, that's
because we
greater
are
than
finding
our,
the peak here.
that's greater than the element which we need. Okay?
Yeah, but smallest of the rest of the numbers.
That will be I minus 1. Very good. That will be I minus 1 and but rest. Correct. So the index
Mm.
what we need is I minus 1.
Mm.
Correct. Now, let's find out that number in the right half.
Mm.
That number should be greater than my number, but the smallest possible. Okay.
Mm.
Let that number, okay. Let this is the number. Okay. And let that number will be initially, no, okay. Now let's start from the reverse. From int j is equal to, what I will start? N minus 1. J is
N minus
greater
1.
than equal
0.
to I minus 1. Okay, I will be saying in the reverse now. Correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, if I have come to this part, I will definitely say there will be at least one element because of there is a peak.
Mm.
Correct? There is a j
Yeah.
minus minus. Now, I will find the element. How I will write the code for the element which is just greater. If nums of j is greater than nums of I minus 1. Correct?
Mm.
Suppose here I will be
We
storing.
we take num to be j. Sorry, nums of j. Or we
Wait,
can just store the value of j and swap the jth and I minus 1th elements.
we have to store the minimum that, na? Suppose, see, nums of j, okay, nums of j is greater than this.
Mm.
And it should be the minimum here also. What should I store here? Here I will be storing the number which is just greater than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get what I want to say? So, like this example was
Yeah. Yeah.
before 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. Now, I want to replace this with 4. I want to replace this with the number which is just greater than that and the least possible number.
Yes.
Minimum number which is greater than 2.
Yes. So basically, we'll be swapping with a number that's.
I guess this should be int max. If this is the maximum number,
No, what I'm trying to tell is
hmm,
the number that we are going to swap with
hmm,
will be the rightmost element, right? I mean, not exactly the rightmost, but like, for suppose we are swapping with 4 here,
hmm.
the first highest element from the right will be the element that we want to swap with.
Okay, suppose this is 3 now. What you will do?
Yeah, when that is 3, we have a peak at 4, right? So we'll be swapping there. We won't even come till to the peak at 6.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me think. Um, just give me a second. So, number should be greater than that. The number should be greater than this. I got your point. The number no.
So what I'm trying to tell is, if we are getting a peak at a point,
Mm-hmm.
all the
Getting
numbers after that are in decreasing order. So
yeah,
the smallest
just a
element
second.
will
You
be on
just
the
yeah,
rightmost.
just a second. Let me try something.
Okay.
Yeah, you are right. It will be. Because suppose this number is greater than this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the number should be greater than this here, as there is a peak.
Mm. Mhm.
Correct. 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 Okay. So we will start from. So let me write the J here. In J,
Mhm.
I want to initialize here. If nums of
Is greater than other as well.
nums of J is greater than nums of I minus 1, break it. Correct?
Break it.
I got the J.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Then
Now
what we
swap
should
the jth and the I minus one element.
swap nums of J, comma nums of I minus 1. Correct. Now we will just reverse.
Yeah.
What we will reverse?
The elements after the ith element.
Nums dot
I
begin
minus one element
plus
from
I.
the ith element to the end.
Nums dot.
Yeah. End.
Now one more question here. Okay, correct. Oh, okay. So done. Is it done? So yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome to the EPT. Okay. So yeah, I know you are solving the question. It's okay. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. Okay. If you want to excel the internships and placements, so your goal is getting getting internship placement. That's your goal. You know, for that, your DSA is very important. DSA, you will do very nicely with me in this 45 days challenge. Okay, don't worry about DSA. Now, DSA, okay, DSA will be done with me. Correct? Yes. Now, other two things, projects. And if you're targeting very good companies like Microsoft, Google, then you require system design also. You know how I mastered the DSA with the help of Redis. Okay. So EPT is here, don't worry. So we are having our DSA plus system design course, and that will be taught by Microsoft, Google, and Oracle developers. And there is a 70% off going on. Enroll fast. There is a 70% off going on if you will use my coupon code EPT 217 NID. Correct? Yes. Similarly, there is a advanced DSA course for placements with internship. Then we are having a job ready course for full stack Oracle database. and that will be taught by lead product engineer Mr. Raj. In that course also, if you will use the coupon code EPT217 NID, you will get 70% off. 70% off. That's huge. And there is a, you want projects, so you want a full stack web or app development. There is a course for that. Please visit exampreptool.com and use this coupon EPT217 NID and you will get 70% off. Exampreptool.com. And here, see, if you want, you are from a tier 3 college and you want to go to IIT, then we are having our GATE CAC courses also. GATE CAC, GATE DA. See, who is teaching? Reddy sir, the god of DSA. There is a 70% off going on our GATE CAC and GATE DA courses also. You just use this coupon EPT217 NIT. Correct? Yes. Yes. UGC net course is also there. There's a 70% off here also with my coupon EPT217 NIT. Correct? Yes. Yes. Oh, is your dream is to get the top PSU? We are having a course for that also. And there's a 70% off with my coupon EPT217 NIT. Don't worry about anything. Just trust EPT. We are here. Okay? Yes. I hope everything is clear to you. Now, let's get back to our questions. Correct. The question is clear, na? So,
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I submit the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will tell you one practice, okay? Before submitting the question, always check the question. Okay, so we will check because suppose something in a hurry you did the wrong. Rectifying the things in front of the interviewer won't help you. It's like you will lose the confidence. So better check first. Okay, this is correct. I initialize the I. Okay, this loop is correct. Okay, this is correct. I minus 1 is by breakpoint, correct. Okay, this is correct. Okay, this is J. Okay, it's correct. Yeah, this is correct. Correct. I am dealing with I minus 1. Correct. This is correct. So J. Okay. Swap. Okay, very nice. Correct. Okay, this is very important. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second. Just a second. Give me just a second. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, shall we submit?
Yes, ma'am.
See, this kind of things happen. That's why checking is very important. See, and in front of the interviewer, na, we just lack the confidence. See, again, something is coming. You will lose the confidence. Okay. You have done the question so nicely. It beat all, and the time complexity is so good. You should be proud of you. Correct? I hope now the solution is clear to you.
Yes.
Correct, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you're happy you are able to solve this question.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct? Now let's go to another question fastly. Now, maximum Subarray sum. So given an integer array nums, find the subarray with the largest sum and return its sum. What is subarray? Do you know?
A set of continuous elements of an array. Not the
Very good.
entire array, but a part of it.
Entire also is okay.
Yeah,
An entire
also
array
correct,
is
but not
also a subarray.
always.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Correct? Yes. Subarray
Yeah.
means contiguous. Then we are having a
Yeah.
subsequence. Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
That is not a continuous. We can take other elements also. Correct? Now,
Yeah.
subsequence now.
Mm.
Now, we want the subarray with the largest sum and return its sum. So, our usual way is what? Brute force. We will make all possible sums.
And
Okay.
then find the maximum.
Correct. Correct. Now, any better way possible? So, what will the time complexity with the brute force?
N square.
Very good. Can you think of a solution with the linear time complexity or a better time complexity?
I don't know.
Try to think. Okay, so this is a subarray. Okay, this is a subarray. Let's try something, okay? Okay, so we have to find the first element from where we can start. Find the first element from where we can start. Find the first element from where we can start. From where to start. Okay. Now, -2. My sum is 0. 0 is greater than -2. Don't take this. 1. 1 is greater than 0. I can take this. Okay. See, 0 is always greater than negative elements.
No.
Yeah. -3. 1 minus 3 is -2. No. 0 is better. I will again initialize it with 0. 4. If 4 is greater than 0, you can take it 4. Okay. 4 minus 1. 3. Okay. So in my answer, I will store 4. This is the maximum possible till now. But some is saying, see 3. 3 is greater than 0. I can manage with 3, no issues. Now 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. Yeah, 5 is greater. 5 is greater than 3. Good. And 5 is greater than 4 also. Update this. 6. Yeah, 6 is better. 6 is better than 5 also. I can take it. -5. 1. 1 is still greater than 0. Better. I can take it. No, I won't take it. Answer is saying no. 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. No. Answer is saying no. I'm already having 6, which is greater. I won't take 5. Okay. This is a better way, na? We are trying to find from where I should start.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So from this intuition, from where should I start? Like let's try to write code what I just write. Okay.
Okay.
We normally say, "Arey, from where to start? At least tell me, like कहाँ से शुरू कहाँ से करना है?" Correct. Now let's start. Num start size. Correct. Now let me take int answer is equal to 0. Maximum possible is 0. Now here, see, nums dot length is this and nums of i's, everything is possible. Correct? Now, for int I is equal to 0, I is less than ni plus plus. Let me maintain a sum variable.
Well, what if all the integers in the array are negative.
Yes, that is the edge case. We will come to that, okay? First, let's do it step by step, okay?
Okay.
Correct? Let's do this question step by step. Yeah, we will come to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Now, for int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus, okay? Let's do sum plus equal to nums of
I.
okay. No, I won't update the sum. I will check first. If sum plus nums of I is greater than, you tell me what should I
Sum.
check?
Answer.
No,
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 sum.
no. See, answer is maximum that I will update at last. But once, first I will check
Yeah,
whether should I update the sum.
yeah, yeah. So if it's greater than the sum itself, then we'll update the sum to be there.
Correct. Then we will update sum plus equal to nums of I. Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will just update answer. And if it is not the case, if it is not the case,
Mm.
don't do anything with the sum. Correct?
So
No
we
need
don't
of
write
doing it.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
won't do anything. That's what we did now.
yeah, yeah.
Is it exactly that's what we did? No. What we did is we were checking the sum plus nums of I should be greater than 0. There may be a possibility like here. 4, sum is 4 here. 4 minus 1 is
Yeah,
3, which is less than 4.
yeah,
So we will checking
yeah,
is it greater than 0? Still I can just take it. Okay. If it is greater than 0, I can take it. Else
yeah.
I won't take it. I will just take another element starting. Sum will be 0. Okay.
Okay.
Now, yeah, I'm taking this number. Correct? I'm taking this number in my sum, but I have to always initialize answer with maximum. Maximum for answer, comma, sum. Correct?
Mm.
Now, we will verify and I will return answer. Now, let's see. Is this okay? Correct. Now, sum is 0. 0 minus 2 is greater than 0. No, sum is 0. Take it. Okay. Okay. Answer will be maximum. Maximum is 0 here. Okay.
Mm.
Now, 1. Yes, 1 is greater than 0. Okay, okay. 1, yeah, 1 ho jayega. And answer will be 1. Correct. Minus 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. I won't take it. Sum will be 0. Means this should not be the starting point. Correct?
Mm.
Let's start with 4. Yes, 4 is correct. Take it. Minus 1. Yes, 3 is still greater than 0. Take it. Okay, 2. Yes, plus 5. Take it. Update it. Correct? Got it now? You can ask any doubt you're having. I am just trying to find out my starting point. Correct? Here, your question is coming. What if all the numbers are
Yeah.
negative?
Mm.
What if all the numbers are negative? So what we should do?
What should we just?
This answer should not be 0. This answer should be int
Max.
minimum. We want a number which is maximum from all the minimum numbers
Yeah.
possible.
Mm.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now what changes we should do inside? Tell me.
Sum plus nums of I
Think nicely.
should be greater than the element itself.
Okay.
Sum plus nums of I mean, if the single element itself is greater than the sum, then we
Okay.
can
Then
take only that element as the required subarray.
Okay, so what I should write there? Just
Some
tell me,
will be
just tell me, think, see, always take some time. You
so
remember in
what
the
we have to
last,
write there is
yeah, tell me.
what we have to write there is if sum plus nums
See,
of I is
how you
greater
can
than
save
nums
me
of
is,
I.
how you can save in line 7, just write this. Line 8,
Yeah.
line 10. Okay, just save me like this. I will
Okay, in
write.
line 7, we can write if sum plus nums of I is greater than nums of I,
Yes, please.
sum plus nums of I, sum is plus equals to nums of I.
This is correct.
Else, sum will be nums of I. Else case.
This is okay.
No. Line 8 is sum plus equals nums of I.
Hmm.
Line 11 is sum equals to nums of I.
Correct.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Shall I run it? Do you want to check again?
Yes.
Very good. Now tell me why you think of this.
Because if an element is itself greater than the maximum sum that we obtained till now,
Correct. Then take that element.
only that element could be the subarray that we are looking for, whose sum is
Yes.
the maximum.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. So we are done with our questions. Okay.
Yes.
Tomorrow we will meet with another two questions. I hope you are able to understand these two questions. And I'm very proud of you that you are able to solve this question on yourself. Okay?
Will you help me?
That's my duty, okay? See, when a student learns more than a teacher, na, a teacher is very much proud. Okay? So I'm sure within 45 days, like
Yeah.
after the 45 days, on that last day, you will say me, and I'm very much confident now. And I want you to crack a very nice internship.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we will meet tomorrow. Okay then?
Okay.
Yeah.